Hey everyone, it's Sammy here. Welcome back to what might possibly be the very last video on this channel. Today I'm going to be going through all of the 21 mini parkour courses hidden around the parkour board. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically the reason why I say that this might possibly be the very last video on this channel is because I'm getting a bit bored of making these parkour tutorial videos, I'm not going to lie. You know how it is. So, I want to move on to content that I have planned for a while, but obviously I haven't really said much about it because I want to keep it a secret, so it's a nice shock and surprise for all of you if I were to come back and everything. So yeah, I want to kind of explore these new ideas and everything that I have, and doing this whole parkour tutorial series and stuff on Happy Young Games that I've been doing since the start of my channel and stuff is sort of holding me back, because I want to get out of the whole this is what I'm doing, parkour tutorials and stuff, and I want to change it to these new ideas that I got and everything. Yeah, hey. So yeah, I really want to explore what I'm motivated to produce content for, and my current motivation really is writing custom Minecraft roleplays and stuff, of which I already have many ideas for. But the projects themselves are very long-term and time-consuming, meaning that content production efficiency on the channel will come pretty much to a standstill for a bit. And then even when I am producing content of the role plays and stuff, if I am to create them for the channel, we're talking 5 to 10 maximum videos a year. If I were to do it. The reason why content productivity on the channel was going to be really slow and really small during my time of pursuing this Minecraft roleplay journey sort of thing is because it won't be a typical first person point of view improvisation, get your friends onto a server that you just loaded up and then go along with a story that you're making up on the spot. That, to be honest, most of Minecraft, the Minecraft roleplay community, they're sort of relying on that right now to be able to present as much content as possible, because it's really easy to make, even though I could do it if I wanted to. There could be videos out each week of it, but I'm not doing that only because it's going to be more fully custom written scripts, character arcs, character growth, replay mod shot, story arcs, lighting and all that stuff, proper sets, actually thought through storylines, as if it's a proper show that you'd find on Netflix, but it's on Minecraft instead, which I think is I think it's really cool. I'm also going to be looking for talented voice actors and everything for it, so it isn't just oh, you're my friend, come hop in, even if you're not very good at voice acting, who cares? No, I want this to be the best quality as possible for the channel and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be looking around for people that I know are easily capable of presenting a character that is completely fictional, but they can relate to and everything, and show that, what I mean. But yeah, I myself won't be voice acting in this in this journey at all, unless something comes up where I actually do end up voice acting my own scripts, but you never know. So yeah, instead I'm going to be working behind the scenes with all of the writing, writing the scripts, replay mod filming, making the sets, finding skins and stuff for it. It's gonna be a really long journey for me. It's so tiring as well. But yeah, also the editing is gonna be a pain in the ass, because yeah, it's very long. But yeah, I am there behind the scenes the entire time, even if I'm voice acting. Yeah. So yeah, when I say that this is the last video on the channel, or what might possibly be the last video on this channel, I mean more it's the last video of which I'll be majority of the time speaking in. Because obviously if I were to make content on this channel and it's the whole roleplay stuff, obviously I'm not going to be voice acting, so all you're going to hear, oh hello, so yeah, all you're going to hear are my amazing talented friends and voice actors that I end up getting for my roleplay series and stuff. They're going to be carrying the amazing performance that I'm sure they're easily capable of. So yeah, but I just want to let you guys know that I am always there behind the scenes, make sure it all goes to plan and everything. So yeah, Just letting you guys know. Whether I'm willing to continue this parkour series alongside my roleplay content and everything, I don't really know. Only because, like, you know, I want to be able to say that I've moved on from this, because, you know, I've been doing it for the past 4 years. But it is definitely going to be something really hard to, like, you know, let go of. Because, you know, it's the series that got my channel started in the first place. And I've been doing it ever since. So, you know, just dropping it is going to be an extremely challenging thing for me to do personally. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if any parkour content comes out alongside all of the other stuff. Like, as far as I'm looking at it, it doesn't really seem like it fits properly with all of my other stuff. Like, it just doesn't really make sense to be on the channel anymore. But, you know, it's mainly what I'm known for, and, you know, I don't really want to drop that and then suddenly you guys are just, if you need help with any new parkours that come out, you're just a bit lost. So, you know, I don't know if it's going to carry on, but from the way that I'm seeing it, most likely not. I do remember around like 1 year ago or something when my channel really started to, like, you know, kick off and everything, with like weekly Hypixel content and, you know, an active like fan base and community and all that. Like, this was back when I went by the name Sampai, which I know that a lot of you know me as, because I had that name for quite a while. But yeah, I just want to say that if anyone like just doubts that the roleplay, you know, Minecraft roleplays is the best idea for my channel and everything, then I do just want to let you guys know that I feel like my writing, that I have like written a couple of stuff already for it and everything, like finished everything for like the roleplays and stuff, and I do just want to mention that I doubt it's going to be what you're expecting at all. I do just want to ask, like, once anything is released on my channel, you know, give it a chance. I promise it will not be what you may think it's going to be. Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, that's my main goal really with this new journey that I've thought of, is I want to be able to prove that it's not what you're expecting at all, and I just want to like really kind of blow the community away, if you know what I mean. And like really like make a difference with like the whole Minecraft roleplay scene and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys can, you know, just give me a chance with that. That'll be amazing. Hey. Yeah, once again, my, like, you know, main goal for this whole Minecraft roleplay journey thing that I'm going to be starting is, like, you know, I just want to create an impact in like the Minecraft roleplay community, like really showing what you can actually do with it, like, because obviously, you know, I basically just want to look at the people who do like the first person improv, you know, point of view and stuff, which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it and everything, and people do enjoy that, but I just want to show them that with a tiny bit more effort you can make something that is simply just a lot more than what you know they're doing, sort of thing. Like, it's not an attack or anything, like, please don't cancel me, I beg, but but yeah, I do also, like, my second goal really for it is to really show that, like, you can make proper stories and have like connections with specific characters and, like, you know, fall in love with shows and everything whilst it all still being on Minecraft. And I know that, like, if I'm able to accomplish this, like with the scripts and everything and the voice actors I get for it and the characters I create and all that, like, if I can accomplish that feeling as if it's an actual show but it's on a block game, then, you know, I know that I've definitely done something 100% right, if you know what I mean. Amazing. As for like a specific Minecraft roleplay series you might see coming to the channel and stuff once this video is released, some of you may remember like a poll that I released back in 2019, like at the end of it, where I basically asked like which roleplay series would you like to see on the channel, and it was between I think Five Nights at Freddy's, The Walking Dead, and Doctor Who. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's won the poll with what is it? The Walking Dead, that's the one, coming an extremely close second. So yeah, the very first piece of, like, you know, production or like roleplay and stuff on the channel I'll be releasing is Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, I am currently working on that and like making sure the storyline is good and everything for you guys to be able to then move on to, like, you know, specific scripts and stuff. So yeah, expect that in the future. Yeah. I'm not going to talk too much about the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay series that, like, I'm working on for my channel and everything, as I don't really want to give anything away just yet. But I do also want to mention, though, as a little bit of information for you all, that the very first piece of production that I'm working on will hopefully, I am aiming for it to be released this summer. Now, whether this is going to be true or not, I have no idea, as it literally all depends on the editing phase, as like filming and audio stuff for it is already finished right now, but it's literally just the editing, which is like all green screen stuff, and obviously I haven't worked on that before, so, you know, I'm trying to get some friends in to help me with that. But yeah, that's kind of the only part that's sort of, you know, relying on whether it's going to be released or not this summer. But yeah, if you want something to look forward to, and, you know, you want to watch like that, then make sure to, you know, be subscribed, click on the notification bell and everything, to be, you know, notified on, you know, when it's going to be uploaded, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it'll give you guys something to look forward to once you watch it. And yeah, pog. If you're interested in maybe even participating in the roleplay projects I have planned, then you can always contact me either in the comments below or joining my Discord server and messaging me from there. From the looks of my scripts, I am going to need like a constant flow of voice actors and maybe even writers if you wanted to help out with like the creative process. You know, that's always appreciated too. As for like the cast themselves in each roleplay, there isn't like a big group. Like, I'm not going to have too many voice actors in one roleplay series. But it's more of like, I don't want like a voice actor to voice act more than one character, because, you know, I feel like it would be better for like a voice actor in like my roleplay series and stuff to have like their own character and know that that specific character is theirs for them to like connect to and, you know, just, you know, learn to love, all that stuff. I will be having to like find a job and everything in real life now, because university has just ended for me. With my graduation coming up in August, you know, one day after my first attempt at my driving test, so, you know, hopefully that all goes well, but Jesus Christ, I don't know how, you know, this year has managed that. Like, you know, 2 days in a row of just that, it's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, so yeah, even if I weren't to do Minecraft roleplays, and I were to just continue with like my normal content, I doubt content efficiency would be high anyway, because you know, it's the point of my life now where I actually need to get on with my real life, instead of, you know, thinking that this whole content stuff is going to work out, because it's too much to like, you know, risk and throw all of my time towards. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that, you know, even if I were to drop the roleplay stuff, content efficiency on the channel would not be high anyway. So yeah, I think this is the best option for me. This does also mean that I'm not expecting like the content and the roleplays that I release from now on to like, you know, take off and be successful and stuff, like, because hopefully once I get like, you know, a job in real life and stuff, I won't like need to rely on like YouTube or anything to take off, as hopefully I'll be earning enough anyway. Because even when I started YouTube to now, I have not earned like a single penny from it. So, you know, I've just, all of the content I have made and continue to make is merely for your guys' entertainment, and that's basically it. like my enjoyment and your guys' entertainment, but obviously I'm not really enjoying what I'm making right now, which is why I'm doing the whole roleplay stuff, to, you know, switch it up a bit, to properly explore what I'm motivated to do and what I'm actually like, you know, what I want to commit to, all that stuff. So, you know, continuing on with the content I'm doing now, it's only going to get stale, and I'm not really going to like enjoy that, and I feel like the quality won't be as good as if I were to work on like proper projects such as like roleplay, and all that stuff. Yeah, working on roleplays instead of like all of the content I have been making as well, like, to me gives me the best chance to like present the ideas that I have in my head that I think are worth sharing as well to you guys. So yeah, I do also want to thank all of you for watching this video and supporting the channel, even if you found out about my channel recently or have been watching my content for a while. The continual support and, you know, encouragement and motivation and everything for the stuff I make is always appreciated, and, you know, I love all of you for it. It truly means a lot. But yeah, content from now on, such as like, you know, all of the roleplay stuff I have in my head, it's not going to be like the content I've been making since 2017. It's going to be completely different. Also, if you do end up watching like the roleplays and the stories and ideas that I have in my head and you don't really like it, then constructive criticism is always, you know, welcomed as well, as I want to make sure that my stories and, you know, the roleplays and stuff that I have planned cover as wide of an audience as possible for all of you to enjoy. I will say though that majority of my writing and stories I got planned won't be specifically like for children, as I want to aim more for like a teenager / young adults variety of audience. But if you're a younger viewer of mine and you do wish to like get into like the Minecraft roleplays that I'll be making, I'm not discouraging you to, feel free to, but I don't, I just want to leave a little warning there just in case. I don't want to scar anyone, but yeah, obviously with all of my roleplays being on Minecraft and stuff, it is hard to present stuff such as like, body horror and like gore and everything, so I make up more for it in like the writing, like presenting deeper and darker ideas than like most other Minecraft roleplays I've ever seen. I do also want to get into streaming a lot, if I'm being honest as well, continuing my journey on Twitch. This will give me the chance to like, make up for the lack of communication from like me personally and like my voice in my videos, as obviously I won't be voice acting. So you guys can like tune into my Twitch streams instead to like properly ask me like direct questions or like, comment all that stuff and like know that I'm answering personally and everything during any of my streams. That works too. So yeah, I think that's just an idea that's in my head currently, so whether I'm going to commit to it or not, I have no idea, because I have had like quite a demotivating history with streaming, like on YouTube or Twitch, so whether it's going to properly happen and I'm going to enjoy it, I have no clue. But yeah, that's just an idea that's currently brewing in my head. So I guess join my Discord server if you want to hear any announcements on that, or just follow my Twitter. Then hopefully I'll be releasing more information about that after this video, depends on how I feel. For about a year now, I have also been promising like a long-awaited Happy Hunger Games survival series on the channel, and I just want to let you know that it's not happening. So sorry about that. I know that I've been talking about it for a while and nothing's been released from it, but yeah, I just wanted to mention now that it simply just isn't happening. What I may do instead to like make up for it once again is to stream it on my Twitch. And yeah, that's about it really. Like if I were to also make like a different YouTube channel where like I upload highlights and stuff from Twitch streams, then you may see videos of my Happy Hunger Games survival series there if I were to stream it, so at least there's somewhere to like watch it more permanently instead of like Twitch streams and then it just kind of gets deleted after a while. So that's always an idea. Again, whether it's going to happen or not, who the hell knows? I'm the most indecisive person on this planet and I cannot commit to anything, so yeah. Solid. Also, speaking of the obvious, the Parkour Spawn has had like a massive revamp where the previous version like obviously looked a lot more plain and simple, barely had as much detail as this one has. It also only had 3 parkour like mini courses in it, whilst this one has like 21. And I think the original version had, office, apartment complex and tunnel, which all have changed anyway, so make sure to check them out and complete those, because they look completely different. But yeah, along with like all of the buildings of which you couldn't go into in the previous version, I'm pretty sure you can go in now, as well as all of the ones that you could already go into in the last version has had a massive revamp anyway, so definitely go check those out. But yeah, along with the massive boost of like mini courses that they have in the spawn, they also have included over 150 Easter eggs for you guys to go and explore and check out, so make sure to log into the server and see if you can find as many as you can if you're interested. They're not literal Easter eggs, obviously, they're just like, secrets and all that stuff. I do also want to give a massive shout out to iJam for pretty much single-handedly like revamp this entire parkour spawn. Like, he's the only one really that I know who primarily worked on this, so massive shout out to iJam. What an icon. Hey. Okay, for this mini course I'm actually going to guide you guys to like where it starts, because it's a bit more complicated than all of the others, as it's hidden in like a whole sewer system below the parkour spawn. So if I go down here, come into this room, as long as you find yourself in this room you should be good, where you just jump down here, follow this corridor, even if you fall here it doesn't really matter, you could just swim and then run all the way down this corridor, and then you've reached the start of this sewer parkour mini course. Hey. Going back to the whole like live streaming on Twitch and everything, although it will boost my personal engagement with like my viewers and community and all that, it will also take away time I could be spending working on scripts for like the role plays. So you know, it's gonna be a hard decision to make on whether I'm gonna like commit to streaming or not, because I do want this whole roleplay stuff to work out, but obviously live streaming, it's sort of a distraction, but sort of not. It's just it's a bit awkward. I do want to mention though that everything that I have mentioned in this video, such as roleplay series production, Twitch streams, and the future of my content and everything, all of this won't happen for ages. Like if it were to happen, like none of it will happen for a while. Like we're talking, this is probably the last video of 2021 on my channel. So you know, I want to spend as much time as I can making sure that everything I release from now on is to the best quality as possible, and by doing that I am going to need a lot of time. So yeah, the rest of my content this year, if I were to produce any, will be on Twitch. And once again, if I were to start streaming, like the whole future of content and everything that I'm going to be doing like online and stuff it's under one massive if with a question mark by the side of it. So you know, again, this could be just the very last piece of content you guys will ever see. So yeah, I just want to remind you all of that. It's amazing. Like there is a chance as well that you know, something comes up in my real life of which could prevent me from making any more content in the future. Like we're talking like maybe, I don't know, my job, or I know I might have just given up, really, who knows. Yeah, I won't really make any proper announcements about it, hence why I'm just kind of leaving it on a maybe in this video, just so you know, you guys can have some hope, but I'll know that I'm not coming back if I don't come back, so so you know, I'm just going to leave you guys with that massive question mark above your heads. Oh, amazing. There's a lot of distractions in like real life that might come up which could stop me from making content. But I guess just keep checking my Twitch. You may catch me streaming if I am making content this year. Yeah, hopefully I do announce something somewhere about like, you know, whether everything is going to happen or not, because I personally do not know as of right now. But I guess the best place to find out would be by following my Twitter. The link will be in the description, because that's basically where like I keep you all up to date the most. Not to like plug myself or anything, but you know, go follow that, follow it, yeah. Okay, I honestly have absolutely no notes for this one, as I do want to you know, properly guide you guys through this one, as it's more of a maze than a parkour. So you know, if you come into the hotel, come up the stairs, go up, you know, 3 flights, and then through this one. Why is that? Okay, anyway. And then you turn right immediately, that's the one. And then you just follow this around. Take another right. Follow this around. As you do. Drop down here. Turn back on yourself, so you just take a little U-turn. And then pretty much just follow this corridor. And then you'll find yourself to the end. It's pretty simple. Yeah. See, there it is right there. It's really not that long, if you know the way. But yeah, that's about it. You may also notice a difference between my lobby exploration log menu compared to like yours, where I have an extra icon here, which is the rosebush. And obviously you can only get that by completing the invisible parkour mini course that's like super secret and hidden in the parkour spawn. And it doesn't count towards like, you know, the 21 that you have to do to like complete all of the lobby parkours. So you don't got to worry about that. So yeah, what you got to do to be able to complete that is teleport to the gas station mini course. Obviously you need to have completed the gas station one to do that. If not, just run to the far corner of the spawn, and you just, you know, jump up here. If you want the best chance, like make this first jump already, just to, you know, jump from this block, because, you know, there's no block above your head, whilst all of the others do have a block above it. So yeah, you just jump from there, and then you're able to make that just to avoid doing a head here. Then you follow the rose bushes all the way around, and be careful because some of them do go up 1 block, as you can see. So make sure to use as much of the invisible block as you can to be able to sprint, like use the momentum and everything. Then you get to these jumps, which are like head hitters and stuff, and you just kind of bop it up to get on top of this tree, and then you'll see a sign at the end here of which you can right click. Then it says, congratulations on finishing the invisible lobby parkour. This Easter egg has been added to your completed parkours. Now, whether or not there are any more of these, you know, super secretly hidden parkour courses, like the invisible one in the spawn, I have no clue. But it does look a bit sus when you right click it and you see like these 5 empty slots here. So, you know, they may have put in enough to like fill in those. So, you know, if you find any others, then make sure to say. I personally don't know about any other whereabouts of any other ones, so, you know, they must be really well hidden or just not there at all. So, you know, shout out to Block Power as well for showing me that invisible parkour course. I don't know how the hell he found it, but there we go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, then make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If this is the last video on the channel, I would like to thank all of you for sticking with it for so long if you're a more long-term viewer. If you've recently found my channel, then I want to say thank you as well for giving my content a chance, as I hope you liked it. As for my parkour tutorials, they will stay up on the channel forever in case you do need help in the future. Just, you know, come back to these videos. I got some Hypixel content and Happy Hunger Games Skyblock and X-Run too if you wanted to check out any other of my series. But yeah, I'll be releasing something in the future to do with my roleplay journey if I know for sure that something is going to happen with it. If nothing happens and I don't release anything, then my journey on YouTube, you know, it just kind of ends here. So that's a bit sad. If you see me on Happy Hunger Games, feel free to say hi, as it's always nice to, you know, meet people of whom I know I've helped with my videos or entertained. But yeah, for the final time, I hope you enjoyed this video and I love you all. Bye!